low on mana, but of course with Kiyotaka picking up the bottle, will have a little bit more at his disposal.
Yeah, we see Laurel going for a bottle as well on Invoker. He has it queued up now, at least. You don't get much mana back anymore from the EMP. I heard it was bugged at first, and you got 0% mana back.
Oh, okay. That's a nice start here for 9 Pandas. Ramsey's managing to put the moves over onto Collapse.
Yeah, good courier. I haven't seen someone bring the walking courier
I have not
before.
seen that either.
Normally the flying ones. Mid. Arcward
Pressure
diving.
being placed on Laurel. He's got the tornado. Taris taking a lot of damage. We'll go for the ghost one, but they, oh, look at this. They dropped the sentries. They came prepared. Poshka in kind of an awkward position now. So he sees them. They've got Dark Willow nearby. Mira needs to be careful himself here. So use the leech seed. Oh, the ghosts.
God, I hate that little runt.
This is the power of the Arc Warden after the buff that he got. The most recent buff.
The Chronos here, though. Mira can't do much. Doesn't have that level 6 just yet, but somehow Collapse still alive. He's gonna try to run for his life. They do have a little bit of that fatal bonds, but it's not connected. It's already gone now. Mira not looking too great right now. He's gonna try to make his moves. He's got a couple of these wand charges, try to break some ankles, but no, Ramsey still will get the kill. Is over in the mid lane. Hello, Laurel. This is feeling like it might be goodbye, Laurel, if they're not careful. But Moshka is here. Leech Seed coming out, plus Nature's Grasp. Dawnbreaker coming in hot, though. Going to be able to go and protect. They have the dust. Nice tornado coming up from Laurel. I don't think it's going to be quite enough, though, as he will end up falling.
Oh, no,
but
Moshka,
he wants this kill on Kiyotaka so bad, but this heal is doing too much. Tries to go for the Leech Seed. In comes Collapse, so he'll finish him off.
Collapse get it, and then he runs away, but that was 2 heroes down for the side of Team Spirit, and we see Void.
Well, they might have enough damage here. It's looking pretty good. Curse Crown connecting. Do they have the final little bit? Solo, though.
Doesn't get
sitting
the
at
best.
level 5. Doesn't have the capability to fully take these guys down, but Antara's rotating on in. As Miro does die to Yatoro. And
like I said,
friends. Miro's not looking great, though. Ooh. There goes the Dark Willow.
Good rotation, early rotation here from the Arc Warden. Not just sitting in lane mid, but making moves to the other lanes. Normally, Arc Wardens just want to farm towards that super early Midas.
Okay.
Oh boy. That's a huge kill to just get like that, and all the solo experience as well.
I think he figured that they just all left.
Yeah, a little bit greedy. Oh, a Swedish voice line coming in from Collapse. Mr. Script. That means sort of stop talking, start trolling. Yeah, very nice.
I forget, did Wepas also do a... Well, hold that thought as solo.
Yeah.
It's going for that D-ward, but... Let's get slowed down. The rest of the team's here, though. They're in a good position to put this pressure down.
And
again, still no level 6 just yet for this Warlock, as Collapse ends up dying. Another one. Nice avalanche coming up from Antares. They have the cold snap, though. They're going to try to turn this back around, but Poshka's here. Tries to give chase. They'll be able to punish the Tiny.
They're doing a good job just identifying that they need to sit around mid, but that's also when they lose Collapse top, right? He gets left alone there, committed another Chrono, take him down. Getting kills off Chrono cooldown is really big here for Faces Void. Yatoro has been left alone a lot as well, though. His Morphling is starting to exert a ton of pressure on bottom.
I mean, he's just they're teleporting in and try to turn back around. In comes Antares. Do they have the burst? Are they going to be able to finish off this Morphling? Not quite yet. They've got a charge onto Miero. As they'll end up losing solo. In comes the Choo-Choo. They high-five as they go on through. The power of teamwork and friendship. My goodness. Collapse now turns his attention. They are having things going on in the mid lane. They'll finish off Kiyotaka. And now they just have to finish off the Tempest doubles. They're still chasing after Antares. Antares, though, nice avalanche will slow down. That is one thing I didn't consider, is the fact that the Terrorize, when you've got a Dawnbreaker in the game, right, you're going to be able to move that hero that she's teleporting down onto.
Yeah, you can push them out of the heal, basically.
That's pretty great. Again, more pressure. Ramsey sitting very low. The final hit comes in from Mira. They got the fatal bonds down, but again, solo. He doesn't have that level 6 hit. Maposha probably going to fall for this. Will end up being the sacrifice as Collapse hiding into this corner. Does have a charge available if he wants to try to run away. Antares not finding the opening. Solo and Miro both hunting, but Just gonna go run right on out. And he does finally get that level 6 online for Warlock, so it's available for the next fight, but might be a bit. Kiyotaka in the mid lane. Antares does teleport through.
Doesn't have charge yet. He charged a creep wave.
Ooh, in comes Yathro. Okay, good avalanche. We'll slow them down. The toss up into the air, but this is not looking great for the Tiny. Do they go for the dive? Those are the questions. Ramsey's here. He has himself the Chronosphere. Yathro will be able to run as they finish off on Kiyotaka. Yathro, this is not looking great for Ramsey's doing everything. He needs that heal. He doesn't quite have it. The Overgrowth will come in. Laurel sitting quite low now. Needs more of a heal. This is not looking good. That Deafening Blast buys him a little bit of time, but not nearly enough.
Gonna lose both their carry and their mid at the end of the day. They did get that 1 kill on Arc Warden with the Spirit Breaker. Could get another one.
He's got to run for the hills now, though, because he's being chased by pretty much everyone on the side of 9 Pandas next. They have themselves the Dark Willow in position. They don't have Chronospheres. They'll take down a Tempest double. The team is in a nice position here with Yathro over in this buy angle. Making moves on Faceless even. Look at this. They have a charge. They want him. They've got themselves another strike too. If they want, that's just a dead Ramses. He can't do anything as another fight breaks out over in mid. Miposhka in an awkward position, already using that overgrowth, but Antares taking a lot of damage. Can they finish him off? That takedown too. Laurel finding yet another one here on the side. Okay, Solo, he goes. He drops that ultimate. Trying to put out as much damage and try to take down Mira. Mira, of course, having himself that Fuel Scepter. Laurel ends up dying, but what a fight.
Yeah, they took down everyone except for Arc Warden right now. Kiyotaka sitting so far back. The only reason he's...
Just teleport away.
Yeah, get to safety, forced a little bit of reaction, but finally they get the D-ward here on 9 Pandas. Importantly, clearing out the vision over the ancient area that they've died to before, but they didn't find the other ward.
Still putting pressure on Miposhka. He's got 9 seconds for his ultimate. They're going to try to buy him the time, but it's just not there. Turn their attention to Antares. They'll rip him apart. Yathro going to farm. A little bit of a just charge coming out from Collapse as he's jumping over onto the actual Arc Worm. They're going to just Delta split to make sure Miro can't land the Solar Guardian.
Yeah, they had to commit the Solar Guardian immediately, but that's just resources poked out by Team Spirit. And now they can back off. Again, the cooldown's being forced here.
Collapse just zipping on through. Says hello. Oh, he goes for the Chronosphere on Collapse. It's like, well, I mean, if you're going to be in the neighborhood, I'm not down. It's going to be a nice kill.
Yeah, that's some fast food delivery to Ramses. He's going to take it. He probably thought he was safe. That's what happens, you know. You praise someone for their good positioning. They get a little bit too close to face the void. Good awareness by Ramses to go for that kill right there.
They have Overgrowth if they want to try to use it on Miera, although he doesn't have much for mana. Does have 7 Swan charges. They'll slow him down, hold him in place, and that's not even going to be necessary. And Miposhka will treat himself to a greater Fairy Fire.
This game is starting to look a lot like last game. Laurel is having a fantastic time just, you know, running around, getting... to look a little bit at the rest of the players in Team Spirit, though, we were close to having a full Blink Dagger on Willow. She's playing aggressively here. Blink Yule's combo will be super good for him to keep himself alive here.
They smoked over on the side of Pandas. They see themselves Miposhka. They do not have the Chronospheres. They go for the Overgrowth. So still most likely going to be a dead Miposhka.
A little bit too greedy there, trying to go in and farm the creep wave.
Perhaps a dead Miero, though, in the top lane. That'll be a dead Miero, and that's going to be a tower. Man, look at how hard Yathro hits, like, especially with the Alacrity. Oof.
Yeah, with the keeping 9 Pandas in their base.
Collapse is going to get run at here by Miera and Kiyotaka, but with the Willow being in position, we'll slow him down a little bit. Tara is making his way over, has the Avalanche. We'll get the toss back into the rest.
He's out.
Oh, they used the Chronosphere just for Collapse.
And
they even
Golem
used
too.
the Golem off to the side, figuring, oh my God. All right, there's a little bit of miscommunication, I think, here.
Yeah, that was expensive. That was not what you want to have happen.
Look at this, Yathro does not care. Has to be careful though, because there is going to be the jump in from the Solar Guardian. And he's just shredding through Miero. He does not care that he's got a blade mail. Gives no cares at all. Overgrowth's going to get used from Miposhka. Ramses BKB, he's just going to chase after. While this is going on, Solo will end up falling on the back lines. Antares, they're going to, oh, they finish it off. It's a triple kill for Yathro.
Yathro is so good. His immediate reaction there when he saw any form of
Void. And then the rest of them are just allowed to run around and do whatever because they don't have the threat of the Chronosphere. They don't have the threat of the Chaotic Offering. And now they're kind of on the back foot. Like, look at this Laurel.
Oh, he doesn't have BKB yet.
Ramses. And yeah, he's going to try to run, but they've got the Terrorize. You've got a charge coming in. There's only so much that your team can do for you. He's just dead. And now Yatoro, all right, the Avalanche slows down just a little bit, but he's got his eyes on Solo. He's going to rip him apart.
Yatoro diving easily here. Has the lifesteal as well. Even got the Manta style ready, so he is just diving in. And even if there's a buyback on the Faceless Void, he's not going to have ulti.
Miera jumping forward. Sees Miera, just pushes him back a little bit. We'll use the fortification. They drop the bubble over on top as well. But they still have this Aegis for another 20-something seconds, and they're making the most of it right now. Taris throw back over onto the Spirit Breaker. They'll end up getting a kill. This is not looking great, though, now for Miero, as he is getting stuck over here on the side. They're trying to give support onto Yato. He is godlike, and Taris next on the list for just absolute destruction. My God.
Turning into Tiny as well there and turning it around on the enemy, just tossing them around. This is just a Morphling absolutely happy and enjoying life as he's just pushing without anyone threatening him.
They have a smoke over onto Ramsey. Solo also. They both have these ultimates in preparation. Ramses has to be so careful. The amount of damage coming out for Yatoro is just massive.
Yeah, they don't have the damage to kill. He denies.
He's like, fine, you can do that, but you can't have it. And Yatoro does not care. Goes deep here over onto Solo. He's got to just fight Ramses. Ramses can't do anything right now. He needs the rest of his team, and they are just not available. Goes with the BKB. Okay, they'll use the overgrowth, and this isn't dead Ramses. He's just absolutely dead.
All right, he has the shard even, so even if you chrono there, it doesn't matter. He can shift it around as he wants. This is just going to be a continuous over on the Ancients, and he's coming in. This Butterfly Satanic, Eye of Scotty Morphling is heading towards your base again, and there's just nobody anywhere close to being able to deal with this guy.
No. Miera very aggressively blinks forward over onto Kiyotaka. The charge coming out from Collapse. Needs to be careful, doesn't go right into that. But Solo ends up dying. The meatball gets dropped. Kiyotaka Miera, they're just ripped apart. The buybacks come out. That is not looking good. Yeah, they call GG. Team Spirit showing up here in this game number 2, and they take the whole gosh darn thing.
He wants the rampage. Give him the rampage.
Give him the rampage.
No, not in time. They managed to stay alive long enough to not give him the satisfaction, but you know what? He's gonna get the 2-0 victory here in the